On the tranquil shores of Crystal Lake, where the water shimmered like liquid glass under the morning sun, lived a man named Orion Vale. His name conjured the image of a steadfast constellation. Ruggedly handsome with dark, windswept hair and eyes the color of twilight, he was a mechanic in a modest lakeside workshop. Known for his deft hands and warm smile, Orion fixed boats and engines with a quiet passion, his heart harboring a secret longing to aid those in distress, a wish the universe was about to fulfill in an extraordinary way. Far across the cityscape, in a world of towering skyscrapers, lived a woman named Evangeline Hart. Her name danced like a melody of grace, cascading auburn hair and eyes like polished emeralds. She was a billionaire heiress who had transformed Hart Industries into a global powerhouse. Yet beneath her success lay a lonely heart, shaped by the loss of her parents in her youth. Her yacht, Emerald Whisper, was her refuge, a place to escape the weight of her empire. But on a stormy afternoon, a ferocious gale capsized the vessel, pulling her into the lake's cold depths. Orion was adjusting a boat engine when he heard the frantic cries piercing the storm's roar. Without a second thought, he plunged into the turbulent water, his strong arms cutting through the waves. He glimpsed a figure flailing, her auburn hair a stark contrast against the gray, and hauled her to safety. Exhausted, he performed CPR, and she gasped, her emerald eyes fluttering open. "Thank you," she murmured weakly before slipping into unconsciousness. Orion wrapped her in his jacket and dialed for help, unaware that he had rescued Evangeline Hart, a titan of industry. The next morning, newspapers blazed with headlines, "Billionaire Evangeline Hart saved by hero mechanic." Orion, sipping tea in his workshop, stared at the news in shock. He hadn't realized the woman he'd saved was a global icon. Evangeline, recovering in a hospital suite, insisted on meeting her savior. Her security team escorted Orion to her opulent penthouse, where she awaited him, elegant in a velvet robe, her gaze soft with gratitude. "You saved my life," she said, her voice trembling. "I must repay you." Orion, flustered, shook his head. "I just did what felt right. No reward needed." But Evangeline was resolute. Learning of Orion's struggling workshop, she invested heavily, turning it into a flourishing marine repair and design enterprise. Orion evolved from a lone mechanic to a respected leader, his humility inspiring his team. Yet fate had more twists in store. During a visit to his workshop, Evangeline confessed, "You didn't only save me, you reminded me what humanity means." Her words stirred Orion, igniting a friendship built on mutual admiration. Trouble loomed when Evangeline's rivals, envious of her dominance, orchestrated a sabotage on another of her yachts, aiming to harm her. Orion, alerted by a distress signal, raced to the scene. This time, he not only pulled her from the water but uncovered the plot, delivering evidence to her legal team. The perpetrators faced justice, and Orion's name became a beacon of courage. In gratitude, Evangeline made him a partner in Hart Industries, opening doors to a world where he could affect change. One evening, by Crystal Lake's edge, Orion and Evangeline watched the sunset paint the sky in hues of orange and pink. "I thought wealth defined me," she said quietly, "but you showed me its true value lies in the heart." Orion smiled warmly. "And you showed me dreams can soar beyond the horizon." Their bond became a symbol of hope for the town, a mechanic and a billionaire united by destiny. Their story spread like wildfire, inspiring countless souls. Orion Vale, once an unassuming mechanic, emerged as a hero, proving that bravery and kindness outshine riches. Evangeline Hart, softened by his act, discovered a renewed purpose. Crystal Lake bore witness to their journey, the storm that nearly claimed her marking the beginning of their profound friendship. As the wind whispered over the water, it seemed to narrate that day when a chance rescue reshaped their lives. Thank you for watching this story till the end. Sparkles, if it touched your heart, please support us. Thumbs up, give it a like. Speech balloon, share your thoughts in the comments. Bell, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Your support helps us create more stories that inspire and make you believe in miracles. Your participation means a lot to us.